Hey y'all, it's time to see what kind of trouble I can get into. It's been a little while since I've posted. I've had some issues. I've filmed some stuff and accidentally deleted parts of it that I thought was something else, and yeah, so I've been frustrated about it, but hopefully this one I'll manage to get this one completed. And not delete some of it and make it look all retarded. So anyway, I am going to do some t-shirts with Bleach, and I had to laugh super hard when Mixed Media Girl posted her video because I already had my shirts and stuff purchased to make them, but my system is going to be a little bit different. What I did is, this is the design I want to do on the backs of the shirts. My kids are big into Kingdom Hearts. I really like watching them play it, and then I'm gonna make one for my one son's girlfriend. So anyway, this is the design that I'm gonna do, and what I've done is, this is freezer paper, and you can get this at Walmart. And I'm sorry if it's like blonking around. My tripod broke again, but so you can see the design. So then I just took permanent marker and traced it. And next, what I am going to do is I am going to cut out this inside part. The part that's black here, I'm going to cut out, and that's the design that I want on the shirt. So I'm going to cut this out, and on all four of the pieces here, and I'll cut those out, and then we will be back. Okay, I lied, but I didn't. I was going to cut all four of them out, but I'm going to just do the one and show you how I get it attached onto the shirt, and then I'll do the other ones and get them on the shirts, and then I'll show you my spraying process and stuff. So, but as you can see here, I don't know if you remember, let me go up to this one. See, it has these little spots here. Well, when I was cutting it, I couldn't quite get the circles, so I went and got the hole punch, but I got too close to, I need to do the hole punch first next time and see if that works. But I've got the two little dots right there that I will use and stick them in there. And I don't know how I'm going to do this part except for just to pause you again and show you how I'm getting it on the shirt. One moment. Okay, I've got it kind of folded here so I can see about where the middle of the neckline is. Helps if I show you where I'm at. And then the point on this, I've got kind of, see if you can see, I've got it aiming. Doesn't look like it's halfway through the phone, but I think it is. I might adjust it a little bit more, but, and then I've got it down. But let me make sure real quick. Yeah, I think that's about right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the iron, and believe it or not, this stuff acts, it like irons itself to the shirt. So I put the iron on high and just iron it down. So I am going to do that, and I'm going to very carefully iron those little dots there, and I'll show you, even if I get them in the wrong spots, I'll show you how it turned out. Okay, I couldn't get the little dots. They were too small. They just kept sticking to the iron. So, but anyway, this does a pretty good seal. I went around the edges real good, and now when I get the other three shirts ready and get them ironed onto the back, then I'll show you my next process. Alright, I'll see you then. Okay, I'm back again. It might look kind of funny, but I took a Band-Aid and did the hole punch on the Band-Aid so it will stick. Because for the purposes of the spray of the bleach, I won't need it to be ironed down. It just needs to be covered. So anyway, that took care of that problem. Now on to finishing the rest. Okay, y'all, on to the next stage. I've got all four shirts done with the design ironed on. I've got a piece of cardboard that I'm going to put between the layers of the shirt underneath the design. And then I'm going to fold the shirt up around the cardboard, and I'm going to tape it on the back side with a bag to help keep any extra bleach that might get on my fingers or anything from dripping onto any other part of the shirt. So I am I'm going to do that, and I will show you how that looks when I'm done. Okay, y'all, I've got it all taped up in the plastic bag on it to help protect the bleach from getting anywhere. I am using a little spray bottle that had some body spray in it. I just poured the body spray into a measuring cup and put the bleach in here because I don't want the squirter part to go bad, because the bleach can be very harmful and rough on them. Right now I'm just squirting a bunch to make sure I've got the perfume out and the bleach going. And I'm just gonna lightly spray. I think this is the best smelling bleach I've ever smelled. I'm just lightly spraying so I get a good coverage. Okay, and I'm gonna wait just a few minutes, let it dry up some. And this one is going to be mine, so I figured when I get this far I better do mine first, just in case. I don't want to ruin the ones for the kids. If it works, then yay, and if not, then I know for next time. But so far it doesn't look like it's fading too much, but we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and pause you, and I'll come back in just a minute. Okay, y'all, it has been about 2 minutes, and I don't know if you can tell or not. This lighting's not that bad. Not that good. Let me kind of reach it over. But it's not like fading very much, if at all. So, of all times, to want a shirt to fade out because of bleach, now it's not. Oh my goodness gracious. Anytime you accidentally touch clothes with bleach, they bleach out instantly and they're ruined. Now I want it to bleach out and it won't. And this is quite aggravating. Only me, I swear, only me. Okay, well, I'm gonna pause you again and see what I can do. Wait just a few more minutes, I guess, and if by that time it doesn't do anything, then I'll have to come up with a plan B. All right. It has been about 10 minutes, and sorry, hang on just 1 second. Holding the sponge brush in my mouth. It's been about 10 minutes. There's still no change. It's still not fading how I wanted it to. So, on to backup plan. I've got some metallic white. I don't know if it'll hold up or not, but I'm just doing it straight. No watered down, no Floetrol, and I'm just going to tamp it on. Not sure how it'll hold up on this one because it's still wet from the bleach, but I'm going to pause you and get on this a little bit more, and I'll show you when it's done. Okay, so I've got this one all covered, and I've got it in the sun so it'll dry up a little bit. And I got excited, and I grabbed this one, and I started to sponge it, and then halfway through, I realized, oh goodness, I didn't put anything in between. So, it has, sorry guys, this is horrible. I need to get something to hold my camera. Anyway, the paint has gone through to the other side, so I have ruined this shirt. So, very aggravated because all that time spent, and now I've wasted it. And I just got paint on my porch. So yeah. Anyway, I've got another shirt here, and I've got a plastic bag, and it doesn't have to be taped off or anything like it did with the spraying of the bleach, but I'm gonna put a plastic bag in there. Get this one, and then the red one done. I'll have to get a new green one, but I'll get these ones tamped with the paint, and then I'll give you another update. Okay guys, with the way the sun's going now, you're getting a real weird look there, so I will try to lift it out into the sun and show you. But this is the one that I did just paint, and I have done this before, and I know for a fact the paint will work fine. I don't know how long any of the metallic look, I can't tell if you can see that or not, but I don't know how long any of the metallic look will remain. but I know the paint will. I have embellished numerous clothing pieces using craft paint. This is the one that I had bleached, and it bled underneath the freezer paper, which I have never had happen before, but I believe that is because I sprayed it extra heavy and I sprayed it twice. So, but with the fact that I've got the paint in the middle there, I actually like it. I think it looks okay. Just kind of a random spread out pattern, and this one's mine, so if the kids don't like it, it's okay. I can look retarded and and nobody will think nothing of it because, you know, I'm just an old person. But this is the one, again, that I started to go through with. I didn't finish it. I didn't get this part here because I realized what I was doing, but again, it did go through the shirt. So that one I do have to get a new one. I have not done anything to the red one. I am going to try spraying this one. I'm going to get the cardboard out from underneath mine, and I'm going to spray this one with the bleach again. I'm just going to lightly spray it, and then I'm going to let it sit, because the faded out effect that we're getting here on this one, oh, the AC just kicked on. But the faded out effect that we're getting on this one should let it stand out enough that it'll be okay. And if not, worst comes to worst, I can get the paintbrush in there and get the craft paint painted in for him, or I may have to break down and get another one of those too. But so far, two out of 3 that remain isn't bad. Okay, so I'm only 50% on these turning out, but hopefully this third one will turn out okay, and then my average will be higher than. Yeah, I'm just rambling, so I'm gonna pause this, try that red one, and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm going to turn it like this, but I've got it kind of drying in the sun. It is fading. The lines are not as distinguished as I would like them underneath the little crown area and the little dots. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on with this method this time. Like I said, I have done the freezer paper and just iron it down like an iron-on and then spray. I've done that numerous times and not had any problems. And I've also done the paint issue, or the issue. I've also done the paint. I have done the paint more often than the freezer paper, but I mean more often than the bleach. I cannot talk to save my life today. But I will get, I'll cut out the design on 2 more pieces of freezer paper, and I'll have to get another red and green shirt and make those again, and I'm just going to use the paint with them because I think the blue one turned out the best. But I'm going to pause you and I'll bring you in and show you what that looks like. Okay y'all, this is how the blue one turned out. I'm sorry it's upside down, but I like how the definition is turned out just how I expected it to. And then come around, and again, this is the teal one that bled through, but I think that looks kind of cool how it did on this one. So 2 of them turned out, and 2 of them I don't care for, but I will get 2 more shirts in and do those. I'll get the freezer paper ironed onto them and just use the paint. I'm not going to come back and show you those 2 because they'll end up looking just like the blue one. So anyway, that is this experiment that half failed and half didn't. So I will let y'all be. Thank you for your patience with me while I rambled on. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Okay, take care y'all.